Uh, why is my computer running so slow today? Hey, I'm back. It's a scary thing, and I got 2 cats with me. Hopefully, the little one will be good today. Hey! Woohoo! Debbie made it! I am in the middle of filming because today is actually my Sunday because my husband, you all know what happened, so I couldn't film Saturday. He has to still take today off, so today is my Sunday. I just filmed a get ready with me on this look. I'm super tired, as you can tell. But I need to charge my battery and edit a little bit, and that takes quite a while, so I thought I would jump on and talk to you guys. Ooh, from Germany. What time is it in Germany? Whew. Far away. Thank you. Morning, Misty. I'm doing good. I'm just tired. I feel like I have a hair on my mouth somewhere. And I did. Thank you. Hello, Ellison. Oh, thank you. What are you guys up to today? I'm trying to drink some coffee and wake up. I didn't know if too many people would be. Hi, Amy. I didn't know if too many people would be on because it's Monday. Usually people are working, but I don't work a conventional job. So it just happens how it happens. Thank you. 6 p.m.? Dang, it's only 1:30 here, I think. Thank you so much, Debbie. That really means a lot to me for you to say that. Hey, Tony. First time. Breaking the cherry. Well, my computer says it's 12:30 here, but it's a liar. It just, like me, refuses to jump ahead like we did a while back. Catherine's working, but she works from home. Same. It's always a good thing. Hey, Faye. Glad to see so many people can come in. See, this is why I want to do these more and more in different times, kind of sporadically, because a lot of different people come in at different times that I do it, and it's just so much fun. We have a lot of fun during the live shows. Just because everybody is so nice. Except for the guy who came in and had never been here, didn't know me, and demanded to be an administrator yesterday. No. Debbie's in Massachusetts. How's the weather there? Is there still a lot of snow? What do you think you're going to do, Misty? You got any plans? Starting a new job Monday for Bristol. Ooh, what kind of job? Are you nervous? It's 11 p.m.? What? Oh, you're waiting for your husband. It sucks because tomorrow night, my husband has to go in for another sleep study to get his CPAP fixed and altered. He's got sleep apnea. So he has a CPAP machine, and it's so old, and his sleeping and breathing during his sleep is getting so much worse that he has to go back in for a sleep study. So he's not going to be here all night. And I cannot sleep without my husband. So this is going to be really, really interesting. So my daughter went down south, and I'm already freaking out. I hate when she goes to go see her dad. I hate it. I hate it. I can't even lie about it. I freaking hate it. She's 11 years old. I don't like her anywhere without me. I'm trying to talk to her through Snapchat. She sucks at Snapchat because she takes hours to write me back one word. One word. Who does that? Who does that to their mother? I did worse than my mom. Talk. Oh, okay. My nose is running, so sorry if I'm sniffly. I just woke up and I feel like clogged, and then I started drinking coffee and it just started pouring out of me. And there's my daughter snapping me. Maybe she heard me. The mother ESP. You know what I mean? She's worried about her cat. Of course. Don't ask mom how she's feeling. Worry about the cat that she left. Hey, Tiffany. Kendra caught me on her lunch break. Awesome. Lori's in here. Woohoo! Ladies. I got my ladies in here. Love this. I don't know why they do this to us, Missy. I don't know why our daughters feel the need to make sure that we are bald. And if we're not bald, we have enough gray hair. Oh, she's at her papa's right now. I was watching Tiffany Dawn's channel, and her son was texting her through the video, and I was like, girl, leave your phone on. You know, if people get pissed because you need to deal with your child during the video, they can see the door. Because I do it all the time too. If my daughter calls me or texts me or something, I'm there in a second. I don't care what I'm doing. I'm telling you, 11 is hard because she's so snotty, but I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for the teens, because right now I've got the preteens and it's just a little taste of what it's going to be, and I feel like it's going to be really bad. Really, really bad. Thank you so much. That's so nice to say. Germany is so nice. Teens do suck, Debbie. They do. I mean, you can't deny it. Teens suck. I mean, they don't want anything to do with us. We're kind of just in their way. They just want the money from us. They just want, to be able to come home, do our laundry, whatever they want their wants from us, and they expect their needs. But then they're like, "No, I'm too old for that. I'm too old for you. Get out of my way. Don't ask me about my life." It's so Oh, Tiffany's right in the middle of it. 19 and 15-year-old. Oh, no. But that's actually going to be how it's going to be with my sons, because Kingston will be 19 and Keegan will be 14, turning 15 at that time. So, yeah, I'm going to be having to deal with that as well. And you never know what they're going to put you through during the teens, because every teen, unless you're like part of the 1%, every teenager puts you through some sort of special hell. Some sort. They do something. Because that's when they're learning. That's when they make all of their like real life mistakes to learn how to be an adult most of the time. I really didn't learn until I was an adult. I learned all the way. Yes, wine, lots of wine. Well, mine's 5 and mine is 6 months, almost 7 months, and I have a feeling that Kingston is going to be good. I think he's going to be a good boy. I think that Keegan is going to be my Hellraiser, because he is a lot like me personality-wise. My oldest is mouthy. My youngest doesn't have ears, apparently. I don't want to get to this point too fast, because I really want to just marinate in that my children are still children. But I can't wait until the day that they're adults and then they come back and they're like, oh, "Thank you so much, Mom." When they have their own kids and they're like, "Oh, they finally get it." They get like all of the reasons why you were an asshole and all the reasons why you said no and how hard you worked for them and all the sacrifices you made, and it finally like dings like a light bulb, and then they're like, "Oh, we love you." I want that moment. I want that moment. Misty got pregnant with her first when she was 17. It was so much easier when I was younger. Yeah, true. My first was when I was 19. I was 18 turning 19. And I could keep up with her like toe to toe, you know? But with Keegan, that kid kills me most of the days. I'm too old for it. Yes, all moms curse their daughters with you're going to get a daughter that's 10 times worse than you. It's so mean. I haven't cursed my daughter yet with that, but I'm sure it'll come. Mhm. I'm loving this lipstick I have on today. It's so comfortable. It's from Ofra. It's called Unzipped. It's so good. It's a little transfery, but it's really pretty. Hey, Holly. I am not 25. You are so sweet. No, I'll be 32 this year, which is still not old. You know, I'm not old. I realize that, but I feel old. I feel incredibly old. Oh, good, because I did a video on this. I just got done filming. Well, yeah, get ready with me. It's trying new makeup. I have a bunch of new makeup, so I'm going to be doing a lot of those videos to just test it all out. And I've been trying a lot of them off of camera, but it's the first time trying them on camera for you guys to be able to see them in action and like how they actually perform. See, Catherine's turning 33 and she feels old too. I mean, when you hit your 30s, it's really when your body starts telling you that you are aging. Like you start to feel the aging process. You still may not be old. Excuse me. Coffee does not do good for me. But you you feel that aging process. You start feeling like something's going on here because when I go to sleep at night, I hurt. And when I wake up, things start cracking. When I move, things are popping. Something is wrong here. Something. Hey, sweet queen. Oh, thanks, Brittany. I really like to find channels that have my skin type or my skin tone, so it helps me. Like what they like, usually I'll like too, but it's really hard. I'm so burpy. I'm so sorry. I don't know what is going on with me. I haven't eaten today. That could be why. Tiffany, you are not 40 in 2 months. Are you kidding me? You She must take incredible care with her body because you do not look like you're about to be 40. You look like I would have guessed 34. That's where I put you. Jen Loves Reviews recommended you in one of her past lives, and I wanted to let you know I'm loving you. Oh, I love Jen. Jen is so awesome. Me and her were texting the other night because she was going through some things. And I've met Jen. I met Jen at Generation Beauty a couple of years ago, and she is seriously one of the most genuine people. She is exactly who she is on camera. Exactly. There's no difference to her. Except for she might be a little bit more happy and peppy in person because man, she was like a little butterfly flitting around. She was so happy to see everybody at Generation Beauty. I mean, arms wide open, huge smile from ear to ear. That's Jen. You know, and that's why I hate when people hate on her so bad. And I'm just like, why? You are crushing like such a beautiful spirit, but they won't because even though she's that sweet, she's a feisty little firecracker too. People don't understand that about Jen. She'll hold her own. She's a firecracker. Yeah, stay 25, girl. Stay 25. I stopped aging at 25. We have the same skin tone and potty mouth. You know, I toned down how much I swear because it started to really upset people. I started getting a lot of comments that I wasn't ladylike and that there were many other ways I could express myself other than swearing or cursing. And I understand that, but I wasn't raised that way. That's not my lifestyle. And I think that's what's so beautiful about people and the internet is that we're all so uniquely different. And that is a very, very beautiful thing. And so I need to stay true to who I am. And if you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. You know, like I understand if my mouth is not for you. If it's not for you, that's completely fine because I'm not here trying to make it to a million subscribers. Don't care. I'm just here trying to have fun and play with makeup, you know? So I'm just gonna be who I am. And I just wish that the people that didn't like who I was would kind of quietly go, but they really like to let me know how much they dislike me. They like to just punch that door on their way out. Yeah, and even people who don't like cursing, I don't say fuck every other sentence. And so it's not like you're not still getting the information. It's just every now and then when I get excited, something will slip out. Something's gonna slip out. So, it's not like I'm offensive. Like everybody's got a mouth. I mean, my husband's mother is pure Christian. I mean, very, very highly religious, with swearing, with anything. And even she has her moments where her mouth was like, wow. And I'm like, oh, hello, lip balm queen is here. Who is talented and authentic? Yep, I agree with Rachel. Sometimes fuck is the only appropriate word. It really is. Maybe I'll start saying frack like they do in some TV shows now where they say fracking. How annoying would that be? Because you know that I should be saying fuck, but if I say frack, it'd be so annoying. I find it kind of people who hate on me for cursing, I kind of find it as logical as me being like, yeah, well, you're stupid because you don't swear. It's not logical. It's just words. It's just words. It's not going to punch you in the face. It's not going to stab you in the back. If you choose to not swear, that's good. You have a better vocabulary than me, but I curse a lot. Try not to around my kids though, but my son actually said shit the other day, and that's not on me. That's not on me. Okay, he was watching a bad YouTube gaming channel that I wasn't aware of, and then I heard it. I heard it swear, and I'm like, oh no, 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 because my daughter likes to watch Markiplier. Well, I thought that he was like a family friendly channel, and he's not. So that was my bad because he taught my son how to say shit. And I understand that kids of my son's age should not watch my channel. But I mean, I'm a beauty channel, children should not be watching me anyway. Tracy, how do you like it? How do you like the necklace? Tracy actually sent me these, and they're so pretty. So I'm wearing them because she loves me. Did you get my text? I sent you a text. Oh, you did, because you texted me back. You should be asking me, did you get my text? Cassandra didn't miss it. Woohoo! Yeah, it's only offensive if you let it, unless someone is like directly calling you names or something. Sometimes if I get into a heated conversation with someone and they're swearing directly at me, I'm just like, watch your mouth, because I'll smack it. But other than that, if it's just in general, sometimes you just get excited. Not yet, Franny. I haven't gotten anything. Do you have a tracking on it? Tracy's going to have fun on spring break. Take me with you. The history of the word fuck. I love that. I've never seen that. Where can I watch it? I'll let you know when it does. I haven't gotten anything yet, though. Tracy got me this. It's from Nordstrom, I think. See, I would have a hard time not laughing if my niece was like, "Holy shit, that was crazy." Mhm. I agree, Rebecca. It is annoying when it's in excess, when it's like F this and F that every like sentence there's a swear word. I'm just like tone it down a little bit, but I don't mind if people swear. Fornication. What the hell is fornication? Fornication. Is that fornication? Under the king? What does that mean? Isn't fornication like sex? Yeah, someone tell me what fornication under the king means. I don't understand that. Who's having sex under a king? I'm confused. Under him. It's like maids having sex under the bed that he's sleeping on or something. Like the actual mod, Rachel? Is that what you're asking? Back in the old Egyptian days or something? I don't know, but just how. Oh, true, Tracy. But they also say, Tracy, that people who swear a lot are smarter. Or happier. Was it happier or smarter? It was a Facebook post. You can't believe a Facebook post. Ah, everybody's having fun without me. Tara's on a beach. Oh, so it means having sex with the king? Yeah, Joe, we're talking about fornication under the king. Mm-hmm. Just really quick, I'm probably gonna end up taking it out. I wanted to film one video with it. I'm a genius. If swearing makes you smarter, I'm a damn genius. I'll just tell you guys that. And I'm trying to film today, and my neighbor out back of me is like chopping trees or cutting them down or sticking them in a grinder or something. And Rachel's Einstein. I never had a honeymoon. I never even had a real wedding, actually. I just went to the Justice of the Peace, and we never went on a honeymoon. It's been so long. Me and my husband have never been on a vacation together, ever. It's just, I feel so stuck, so stuck that I want to so bad, but we just never have the money for a vacation. Never. Wait, what? What? What's going on? I'm snotting. Sorry, I'm snotting. This would probably actually help. Not my finger. To Hawaii? Oh, I want to go. I'm such a powder. Well, I think you're all smart because you're subscribed to me. Just saying. Yeah, we make plans to want to go places, but I mean, when you have 3 kids, a vacation is a lot of money. A lot of money. Are you friends with, I don't know who Livel is. Who's Livel? Yeah, I'm with Debbie. I can't even afford a round trip around my driveway. My driveway's like 3 feet long. Beth wants a different subject. Mhm. Yeah, going on vacation with kids, it's more for them. It's not for the parents. Maciel, are you still friends with That Is Rad? No, I am not. I am not. I don't know. A huge thing went down on Twitter because she thought I was subtweeting her when I wasn't. And what happened after that just ended our friendship. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. It does suck because when you see someone's true colors, it's especially when you have supported them for so long and been what you thought was a good friend, and I mean even to the point of sending their kids things, it was really sad. It sucked. But I don't really have a lot of patience, and this was like the third time that it happened, and then my mental illnesses got made fun of like it was a joke, and she was talking and siding with people who have trolled and harassed and stalked me for years on Guru Gossiper, and I'm just not down for that kind of immaturity and that way of acting online, and so nope. I mean, I the people that are genuine to me here on YouTube and everything are more than worth it. It's I honestly haven't even thought about her until you said something. I don't like I don't know. I just her channel is just kind of turned into unboxings and that's that. She seems to hate to have a beauty channel. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Yeah, I did a video on it. So there'll be like a try new makeup video. Oh, I hate that, especially when you have so many years invested in a friendship and something bad happens and they're just like, "See ya." Yeah, same, Tiffany. I have the same thing because ever since I've started my channel on YouTube, I've had dozens of people who I thought were my friend turn their backs on me or go on Guru Gossiper talking about me or stirring the pot with things or lying about me. I mean, or they ended up being like scam artists. And I mean, there was a whole bunch of things that have gone down with people that I thought I was friends with. So whenever there's some kind of drama, all of these crazy psychos that I used to be friends with and found out that they're not such good people come back and they're like, I don't like her either. Blah, blah, blah. All right, Misty, thanks for coming in. Yeah, they will. I I was kind of disgusted about what went down on Twitter with it, especially about my mental illnesses and calling me a psycho because of it. Yeah, friendships are really hard, especially when you're an adult, because you can't have a friendship as an adult like you would in your childhood because you have a family or you have just your adult life to go through. You have something to do, and it's hard to maintain a friendship. Exactly, Debbie. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel about it. I will do anything for my friends. Anything and everything. You have my loyalty, you have my trust, you have my respect, you have everything. But the second that you do something that's just against me in that sort of way, I don't have a lot of patience for it. I'm kind of one of those people that's just an easy, okay, see you, bye. Like I just don't have a lot. I've just no gone through too many of those. Exactly. I think about that all the time, Debbie. Because one of them does not live that far away from me. Maybe about an hour, hour and a half away from me, not even. Sometimes I'm in the same town she's in, shopping and stuff. So, and I am the kind of person, I was raised in a country setting. So I'm not one of those people that's like, I'm going to break a nail. I'm going to scratch you. I'm going to bite you. I'm a girl fighter. No, I will break your nose and knock your teeth down your throat. Like I'm the same person online that I am off of line, only I might be a little bit more aggressive offline. Like you can do this all you want online to me, but you better pray I never see you off the internet. And it just is what it is. Oh, what's a big day? What are you doing? And the thing that sucks about with Vanessa is I should have known there were a lot of signs. Like she would talk badly about other people that she's friends with on YouTube that are other creators, and I I should have known. Yep. Like I'm not the kind of person that goes looking for a fight. I'm just not that kind of person. I'm more of I will defend myself, but at this point with some of the people online, I feel like I've defended myself to the point where now I'm due to knock their teeth down their throat if I ever see them. Especially the people who screwed with my children by calling CPS, people who have done horrible horrible things to me when it comes to my actual real life family, and no, that's where I become a very aggressive person. See, I didn't either, Cassandra. I didn't. And no, I'm not friends with Karina anymore either. And I don't really know, like nothing's happened there. We just kind of parted ways. She decided to just do her own thing, and what she does I don't completely agree with. And but I don't want to knock her for it. So she's doing what she's doing. She's doing her own hustle. But I just Hey Heather, I just don't know. I don't know. We kind of just stopped talking and it just mm, last day of treatment for your melanoma. So you're good now, right? Yes. Exactly, Debbie. Don't want to wake the mama bear. That's what it is. Like I will become like Buffy the Vampire Slayer when it comes to my kids, like ninja, warrior status, Hulk smash. That's why on that hate site where they love to talk about me, they actually, I don't know if it's still like that because I haven't been on there in so long, but they called me Nikki Hulk Smash Murphy. There's a reason. Oh yeah, that's why we moved. That's why we moved different counties, and not counties, towns, was because the mama bear came out at the old school. Oh, and I bet you that Tiffany could be super scary because that girl's got muscles. She likes to lift weights. I've seen her arms. Like, no, don't mess with Tiffany. And it's the sweet and quiet ones that you have to worry about because they are like super ninja. Those guns, though. We're just some badass bitches. That's all. You know, we can be cute. We can wear our makeup. We can be like, oh, I'm girly and I'm dainty. But if you screw with us or screw with the people that we love, it can get very messy. It can get very messy. Joe. The gun show is over on Tiffany's channel. Yes, Beth, I agree. There's so much cattiness here in the community, and I never understood it because we're all here for the same reasons. Because we love makeup, because we love feeling beautiful, we love finding new things that make us feel beautiful, because we were hoping for a community of people who like the same things as us. Bye, Amy. Franny's doing chemotherapy now. When's it going to be over? Do you know? Or do you have to just kind of, or do you just have to kind of do some more tests and see how it's reacting? That's why I stay out of the sun. I ain't going in the sun. No, I worked at a tanning salon for a while and I tanned till I was very brown. And it still scares me to this day, because I'm afraid it's going to do something to me. Oh, it scares me so bad. Yep, I threatened to sue the school because my daughter was being bullied by children who were 1 to 2 years older than her. And then I found out that it actually was a teacher's aide in the lunchroom that was bullying my daughter because of her last name. And it wasn't my last name, or she wouldn't have gone anywhere near my daughter ever. But it was her father's last name. And I guess that this woman didn't like one of the members of her father's family. So she had it out for Emily and was basically allowing this older child to slap my daughter's tray out of her hand at lunch. And my daughter finally had enough and slapped the shit out of this girl. And I had to, of course, have the talk with not getting physical, but Emily had gone to the teacher, she'd gone to that teacher's aide, she had gone to the principal, and nothing was being done. So at that point, I tell my kids, if it's physical, they're physically touching you and you've gone to the teacher multiple times and nothing is being done, you deal with it yourself. And she did. And that girl never went near her again, but I pulled her out because I was like, you know what? I'm not going to allow her to be in a situation where the adults aren't there to have her back and where she has to put herself into a physical situation. Because my daughter should never have to get physical with anybody. The teachers and the adults should come before that. Oh, it was a mess. It was a horrible, horrible mess. Yes, Rachel, never start it, but always finish it. That was how I was raised. Good, good, Debbie. That's good news. I hope it keeps going well. I would have too, Misty. I would have lost my shit. It's so sad that schools are like that, so much now. You would think these days bullying would not be a thing. And if it is a thing, that when it's found out, that it would be such severe punishment, but it's not. It's happening more and more, worse and worse, and there seems to be no punishment for it. Whoa, Cassandra, the principal is sleeping with teacher's aide? Well, oh no. Mm-mm. Debbie, I would have blown that school up. Not really, but you know what I mean. Metaphorically, yeah. Exactly, Missy. If it's like getting physical shouldn't be the first thing that they do ever, but if they've notified an adult that something is happening and nothing is coming out of that, we have to allow them to defend themselves any way that they can. Because when they get out in the real world, what are they going to do when someone's right there, right in their face, hitting them or trying to fight them? Hold on, don't hit me while I go find a police officer. So the police officer can say, now, don't fight. No, they're going to get their asses kicked unless they fight back. Oh, I know. Cassandra, when I was in pre-K or kindergarten, this little boy kept lifting up my dress and exposing my underwear. And I was so upset telling him to stop. He wouldn't stop. I told the teacher. She did nothing about it. He kept lifting up my dress. So I kicked him in the mouth and broke one of his teeth out, one of his front teeth. I got suspended for that. They wanted to expel me for that. And my mom moved me to a different school. I was never bullied in school except for maybe that instance. Honestly, I was probably more the aggressor in school, and I do know that there's a few people that I straight out bullied in school. And I'm constantly like, when you have kids and you see them going through that, it just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart and it makes me ashamed of myself. Like completely ashamed. And it was because I was internalizing that. I had so much going on. My dad was dying, my family was falling apart. I was very lonely and hurt and angry, and I lashed out. I lashed out in a big way in school. Hey, Mandy. Yep. Yeah. So now I keep trying to like beat it into my children's heads, not physically, verbally, like do not ever bully someone. Do not be that person. Be better than that. So just I learned a huge lesson in that and to teach my children to be different than that. Yeah, I dropped out of school. I think I was in ninth grade. It was kind of mixed classes between ninth and 10th. I dropped out because my mom had left my dad and he was terminally ill. He was dying and he had no one. And he kept telling me that he was afraid for me to go to school because he thought he was going to die and die alone. So I would constantly stay home and they ended up putting me on pins, which in New York, it's where you have like a caseworker if you miss a certain amount of school. And then I turned 16 and I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. Like my dad needs me. Everything is a mess. School is just an inconvenience. I'm gone. And then I ended up getting my GED right before he passed away. Yeah, Misty, I know what you mean. I know that look because my daughters come home with that look a lot. Oh, geez, Cassandra. She's 6'1", and the principal told her mom she was intimidating other kids when she slammed her locker door. Jeez. Hey, Kimberly. Oh, I went through a lot more than that. My life from about 14, maybe 13 until maybe like 9 years ago was so that's why I'm writing a book about it. Is because it's so out there that me and my sister always say that we could go on Jerry Springer because we could. Our life was incredibly foul. A lot of things went down. And that's how I feel, Faye. I feel like I am shameful of what I did when I was in school. I have talked to those people since then, and of course, when you're an adult, you see things so much differently. But I'm taking that experience and that lesson learned, and I'm doing what I believe I should, um, and doing the right thing and teaching my kids to be different. Yep. We get our good enough degree, right? But I mean, I ended up going to college after that for nursing, and I was like 2.5 years into it. And then my mental illness went, "Pew," just exploded. And they put me on Xanax, and I'm an addict. So the Xanax, I instantly was addicted to it and don't remember a whole semester. I had notes, I had everything, I had all this stuff, and I'm like, what is this? When the finals came, I'm like, I didn't write this, but it's in my handwriting. So I just stopped taking all the pills. I quit the school. I was like, you know what? I need to breathe. I need to get everything straight. And I should say I'm a recovering addict. I'm not an addict. I haven't done anything in well over 10 years. My mom went to Catholic school, and that was way back in the day. And she said they hit you. They hit you with rulers. I did. Off the Xanax, I went cold turkey, and it was weird because my body withdrawal from it, but my mind didn't. And that's usually where I struggled with addiction, is more mental than physical. But I was like sweaty and shaky for a few days, but after that I was good. And I can't do any narcotics. I can't do any benzos. I can't do anything like that because I just get addicted to things way too quickly. So I just know myself enough now to just know to stay away from everything. Because I mean, after I had Keegan, I was in so much pain. And I still to this day have so much pain from my pelvic, from because I had too much relaxin hormone when I was pregnant, and my hips pop in and out all the time, and my back is not aligned right. I have two bulging discs. I have so many issues from that botched freaking epidural and then the blood patch I had to get, and it's so much pain constantly, day in and day out, but I won't do anything about it other than ibuprofen because I know myself. I can't do that. Yeah, no, Catherine, you're definitely not an addict. I mean, when you have an ailment that you need to be on pain medication 24/7 for, your body may be addicted to it, but it's not an addiction like what I would call an addict. Like an addict chooses to do what they're doing. And I know that that's very controversial, very controversial to say, but they do. People who have an ailment or some kind of illness or, injury and they have to take it, that there's a difference there. Right now I don't take anything else. They gave me the highest dose of Xanax because my anxiety disorder is so severe. I've tried many, many other things that weren't benzos, different kinds of benzos. I've tried everything, and Xanax was the only one that actually calmed me and allowed me to level out. Oh yeah, my this was my third epidural, the only one that they've ever botched. He went right through my spinal column almost, punctured it, and I was leaking spinal fluid everywhere. It was horrible. It was the worst pain. It was like lightning down my leg and through my pinky toe, and still to this day it feels like I was hit by lightning, and the pain is just horrendous. Yep, Tracy. I know. That's why I love makeup. I'm addicted. I don't take anything for anxiety now. I'm completely off all medication except for ibuprofen because I couldn't walk without that. I'm not really sure if Xanax is the same as I know what you mean. Yeah, the pain is going to be permanent. See, I kept hitting the button after they actually got it all correct. I kept hitting the button for the epidural, and it actually lowered my blood level or my blood pressure so much that I almost passed out. It was like the most scariest thing I've ever done. Thank you, Mandy. That's really nice. Well, Valium and Xanax are kind of in the same family, but they are different. Yeah, like Jeannie said, they're close cousins. Oh, see, I'm surprised I didn't do anything to Keegan, but yeah, I turned ghost white and I went to sit up because I felt weird. And I sat up and my husband's like, "What's wrong with her?" And that's the only thing I remember after that. And then I woke up and I was like on my back and they're like, "Okay, don't press the button anymore." You just got your leg cut off, Cassandra? Why did that happen? Joe, me and you are like exactly the same. I have bipolar 1 with rapid cycling. I have OCD, anxiety, BPD. I have trichotillomania. I have a lot of stuff. And now at this point, I'm not taking anything and I just try to deal with it, which, it doesn't go very well, but it goes. It goes. I just have my moments. Oh, I love doing that too. Go ahead and clean. I'll be here. I don't know how much longer I'll be here for because once my battery is charged, I got to go and film some more videos for you guys that I hope you guys will like. Oh, you had bone cancer. Mm. Did you get a prosthetic? Or is it still healing? I just couldn't imagine. Yeah, I'm with everybody else. My mom's going to end up losing her foot too. She's diabetic and she doesn't take care of herself. And her feet, my ass is hurting again. I need a new office chair. But she doesn't take care of her feet and she can't feel them because of the neuropathy. I think it's called neuropathy. But she doesn't heal correctly because she's a diabetic and she's not taking care of her feet. And I'm like, look, when I was in a nursing home, working in a nursing home, I saw so many people who lost their feet or their toes because of not taking care of them when they were diabetic. You're gonna lose your foot, woman. Like, you're gonna lose it. What do you think of the prosthetic? Trichotillomania, Tracy? Is that what you're asking about? Yeah, with what Beth said, it's kind of like a form of OCD, but it has to do with your hair on your body. It comes in different forms for people. It's where you can pull your hair. Some people pull their hair and eat it, and they'll get a hairball in their intestines that they have to get surgically removed. I don't eat my hair. Some people pull out their hair and eat the little root that's at the end of it. I don't do that either. My trichotillomania comes in the form of braiding my hair in tiny little braids. And then I will also go through my hair like this. And if any of my hair is longer than the other one, then I will knot it and rip it out. And not rip it out of my head, but just like rip the knot out of my hair. And I did that so much that I had like balding up here really, really bad because you mess with your hair enough and you braid your hair in tight little tiny braids enough and it falls out. And so that was my issue with it. And I still do it to this day. Hey, Melissa. Yeah, I don't eat my hair. No. I eat potatoes. Well, we're here, Cassandra, and you're going to have to keep us updated on this lake and how it's going and where you get with it. What is photophobia? And basilar migraines. Dude, I'm a mess too, girl. I am a mess. Dude, we're all messes. We're all messes. We're beautiful messes. Thank you, Melissa. I really appreciate that. So nice. Libby! Haley! Ooh, people coming in. We're all a hot mess. We can't deny it. Everybody's got something going on that pain, mental illness, social situations. I mean, we all have our things. And that's why we can relate to each other so well. Yes, Cassandra, this is your safe place. Oh. Yeah, what I heard you talking about something was going on, but you didn't say what. I think I might have missed that. What are you going to get done tomorrow besides the shot in your ribs? But I mean, like, why? What's going on? I love it too, Rachel. I just this is my safe place too, because you guys understand. Most of you have it worse than I do, and it puts me in perspective and gives me strength. Woo, Botox. Is that for headaches or something? Oh, it mimics a stroke. Shit. Dude, that could be a thing, Melissa. That could be a thing. That could really be a thing. We know each other, Rachel. We haven't met, but we know each other. You guys. Oh, no. So what's the shot gonna do? Is it gonna help? Is it supposed to numb it or something? Let us know how you do, Cassandra. Maybe I'll do another live show tomorrow so you can update us. I understand that now. Okay, Misty, sorry. Misty. Of course you would have photophobia when bright lights and things like that make you have a headache from hell. I mean, can you even call a migraine, any kind of migraine, a headache? That's almost insulting. After having the epidural headache, that's what they call it, which they say is 10 times worse than a normal migraine. The only way that I could get any kind of relief from it was to lay flat on my back and it would completely go away. It would be gone. But the moment that I stood up, I couldn't open my eyes. I mean, it was the worst kind of pain. It's what I would kind of put next to having a knife stuck into your head. Like it was, I don't even know. I didn't buy the Halo vitamins. I'm not against them. No, not in the least. And I've seen so many people who have been taking them now for almost like that whole 2 to 3 weeks, almost a month, and they're having amazing results. So I am definitely not knocking it. I can't afford those. It is 1%. The makeup is 1% of who we are. And it's an art and it's a hobby. It's an addiction. It's so much for so many of us, and that's why we're here. All right, Cassandra, thanks for coming in and keep us updated. You can find me on Twitter, message me anywhere, let me know. I want to know what's going on. $40 a month is actually not bad, Rachel, for the vitamins. It's just with the shipping costs and everything like that, I can't afford it regularly. And I won't start it to not actually go through with it for at least 3 months. And I can't afford it right now. Optical nerve shot? Is that like sticking a needle in your eye, Catherine? Ah. No one's going near my eye with a needle. No, no, no. Yeah. I don't know anything about Birchbox. I've heard bad things, and no one. I just heard bad things, so I don't know. It's nothing that I'll ever get. You could hear the injection. Oh, nope. No, no, no. That's horrible. Mm. Oh, well, if it helps, it helps. I mean, what can you do? If it helps, it helps. But that, bleh, bleh. It may be, Rachel. Because of how they switched it, as long as they keep this how they have it, all I have to do is press 2 buttons and I'm live and I have the chat next to me. I have everything that I need. I mean, people are able to do everything that they would have before. It's pretty cool. It makes it so much easier for me to be able to go live, so what am I pushing here? Yeah. So I can definitely do it. I won't always wear makeup. This is like really rare. It's just because I'm filming. Most of the time you're going to see me a hot mess, but who cares, right? Yeah, I heard that Botox for migraines really helps. Really helps. Yes, Google Hangouts. Because I don't have the software to live stream directly through YouTube and their live stream thing. So I had to go through Google Hangouts, which is connected to YouTube. So it wasn't too bad. But in order to see me and then see you guys chatting, I had to have like YouTube, my YouTube page up and Google kind of smashed together. And every time I clicked on something, I lose the chat and it was really annoying. My monkeys. Well, Emily went down south to South Carolina to see her dad. And then Keegan and Kingston are out with Dana right now. BoxyCharm, Melissa. But glossy boxes, limited edition boxes are a must have. And you can get that whether you're subscribed to them or not. It's just more expensive if you're not a monthly subscriber. It's a glossy box, but even so, they're around $40, I think, for their limited edition, and they are so worth it. Joyful Beauty Channel, what is your name? I hate calling people by their usernames when it's not their actual name, and I'll forget it too. I'll forget your name. I'm so bad with names because I have to try to like remember thousands of people's names. So forgive me, please. All right, Mandy, thank you for coming in. I hope I see you in another one. I know this month's glossy box was amazing, wasn't it, you guys? It was so good. I hope that they continue to do that because if they continue to have boxes like that, if they start to get pallets in their boxes, oh man, watch out, BoxyCharm. So frazzled is Julie. I should probably write this down. Oh, I wonder what it's gonna be like here on Wednesday. Maybe it'll be nice here. Yeah, 47. Poop. It's oh, you told me this before, haven't you? Let me try it. Majin? Majin? Am I saying that right? Majin? Ah! Majin. See, I would have called you Malin. When I spell it, I'd be like, hey, Malin, and it's Majin. That's so different. Has anyone ever called you Malin? It's actually not too bad. Today it's 46 degrees. Like I'm here for it. In New York, that's all right because everybody calls me Nicole, and I absolutely hate it because I'm not a Nicole. My actual name is Nikki May, and it's not even said Nikki. It's actually pronounced Nikki. It's Nikki May, but it was so hard for my friends growing up to say that I just said Nikki. And then everybody thought that it was Nikki, like Nikki, like Nicole. It's not. It's just Nikki or Nikki May. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Majin. I need to try to remember Majin. I feel like I'm saying it wrong though, but that's because I don't have a good accent for it, right? That I'm a New Yorker, so I'm saying it like screwed up. Majin. I gotta come up with nicknames for everybody that I can remember it. Oh, I am Majin. Oh, yay! I suck so bad. Do you guys laugh? Do you ever laugh when you're watching my videos and you hear me fuck something up and you're just like, Nikki? Because I do. Oh, cool. Everybody thinks that I'm half Chinese or Asian of some sort because of they say it's because of my name and the way that my eyes are, and I don't get that. I don't see it. Mm. My battery is charged, so I have to go back to filming. Oh, that would be cool, Tracy. I'll have to talk to her about that. All right, Melissa, I'm out of here too. I'm going to go and get to filming some more. I'm going to attempt to do 2 more videos today. I'm trying to do, I did a get ready with me. I want to do a luxury lookout, and I also want to do a products that didn't work for me video. I don't know how much of that I'm going to actually get done. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for an hour. Well, I took a little bit of a break. I really hope that you guys will like the videos this week. And I'm still thinking about that giveaway, you guys. I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. I'm still waiting for 2 packages to come in. It's going to be huge. The giveaway is going to be huge. It's going to be a ton of stuff. And I was actually kind of wanting to do it through live stream, where you guys can enter, but I just don't know how I'm going to do that. So if I do it through live stream, I want to do something fun, but it might require you guys to do more work. So, like you'll have to go and do something somewhere on my channel or under a video or something. If that's something that you guys are willing to do, it could be kind of fun, like a treasure hunt. I was thinking about doing like a treasure hunt, but it might just be too much. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. But yeah, like a scavenger hunt. But I gotta think about it. And if you guys come up with any good ideas, the next time I do a live show, let me know what your thoughts are. How do I end this? No!